everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Enter the Gungeon. I'm gonna play as the convict today. I know we got, well, first off, let's change outfits here. Get Furiosa about it, but I'm gonna not beat myself up over the fact that we lost on the last run despite having that amazing rainbow chest. Life goes on. We do need to speak to Mr. This guy, right? For your contributions to my continued livelihood in this godforsaken place, I've donated something to the acquisitions department in your name. Hope it puts the odds a little more in your favor. Chances are you'll need all the help you can get. Run along now. Yes, so this has now given us maybe the last thing we need to get from him, which is awesome. I know that we need to beat the Lich with the robot. In fact, we might need to beat the Lich with a number of characters at the present moment. But I feel like I need to, or I would desire to, just fight the Lich normally. I don't know if we've ever beaten the Lich with the convict. It doesn't really matter to me. I wanna flawless the boss and get HP for it. I wanna, you know, remember what it's like to have the ability to replenish our HP instead of having to rely on armor to help us out. And I wanna get practice fighting the Lich in a little bit of a less high-stakes environment so that when the high-stakes environment actually happens, I've got some familiarity with the attacks that are going to come out, etc., etc. I mean, we fought the Lich with a little bit of regularity, but could always use some more. I really feel like it's easy to beat yourself up over the last run. Should we have won? Yes. But our track record in Gungeon recently is actually pretty good. I need to string it together with more consistency, but I'm not gonna get too down on myself about one pretty ridiculously overpowered loss. This shit's gonna happen from time to time, you know? When the New England Patriots lost the 2007 Super Bowl, oh, spoilers, they didn't just say, okay, we're gonna stop playing football. You know, they came back and they won like another 2 Super Bowls in the next 5 years. It's pretty good. Let's open this. It's a sponge. Fantastic. I like this item quite a lot. Makes us immune to poison, essentially immune to fire, as long as we don't catch fire from, you know, another source, like directly walking into one of those enemies that's just on fire. You know, the weird supernova star things. I'm stoked. And I feel like we've really kind of hit, you know, level 6 out of 10 in our Gungeon play recently. I'm hoping to keep that strung together here and start to work towards, I'm not saying streaks, I'm just saying more consistently at least playing well, especially floor 5, floor 6. Floor 5 fucked us last time. Or I fucked myself on floor 5 rather, but we're gonna make it through here. And we're gonna do it. I don't know if we're gonna win on this one, but we're gonna give it the college try without a doubt. I learned a lot on the last run too about a lot of different items. I mean, that rainbow chest was so good. Will we get another rainbow chest? Possibly never in the entire time that we're going to play Gungeon. And they're that rare. Like, it's not rare in the same way that, like, Mega's rare in Isaac, I think. It's rare in the same way that, like, you know, winning more than $50,000 in the lottery is rare, maybe. Well, that might be... It might be a little less rare than that, to be fair, but still. It's a golden gift that we'll probably never get the opportunity to have again, but you know what? That just means that when we actually beat the Lich as the robot and we don't have the benefit of a rainbow chest, no one's going to be able to say that we got more carried than we've ever been before. No doubt about it. So we're making Jim Cramer-style mad money right now. I could use... yeah, I figured he was one shot away. Could use another key. HP is nice for the future. It's weird to not have the Betrayer, or the Blasphemy, I should say. Please don't have a wick on you, thank you. You know what? We would definitely shoot this. You get half a heart out of it that is not relevant right now, but maybe in the future, or maybe not. Yeah, let's keep moving on here. Settling down for the long haul here. Unlike a robot run or a... Oh, you idiot. Unlike a robot run or a bullet run in particular, we don't have many chances to get as strong as early as we did on those runs. So I'm not bent out of shape about it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? Come on. I was gonna say, you gotta have one hit. Did that guy actually die in the fireplace? I didn't know that that was possible. Thought maybe secret room there, but admittedly unlikely. Ooh, we have a cursed item saleswoman. She doesn't have wax wings, but yeah, I will take heart purse for 32 for sure. And of course it curses us immediately, but at the same time, I think that's absolutely worth it. You know what? I didn't shoot in here, you think? I'm gonna say no, but it scares me. It scares me a little bit. So we got 4 HP already. Obviously, we want to leave this floor with 5 if possible. And we just got our boss fight. As long as it's not Bullet King, I like it. It's not Bullet King, it's Gatling Gull. Wait for him to fall, throw the Molotov onto his face. And then go at him from range for sure. We got 2 blanks left. Much more important to use these blanks to flawless the boss than to use these blanks to get a secret room. I really thought that he would go back to missile moves. That's alright. That's alright. Don't break the water barrel. You broke the water barrel, you jerk! Okay, he's on full-on missile moves now. My favorite Superman villain. Mr. Missile Moves. Mitzelplick, it's a reference, it sort of makes sense. Come on, one more Molotov. One more Molotov is all we need. Guarantee us the victory here. Now, I probably would not recommend doing the dodges I did there. Oh, I fucked up the Molotov too, but he is on fire. Don't force yourself to dodge through the fire, for Christ's sake. There we go. Alright, we're gonna be at 5 HP. And we got the Plague Pistol. I don't know if this is any good. We have 2 blanks left, though, so we should at least use the sawed-off and try to find a secret room. Good news! Secret room! I don't know if we've ever... Oh, there it is. I don't know if we've ever used that in these videos. There's another key for us. Do we buy another key and maybe go to the oubliette? I don't think so. I don't think it's prudent. I'm gonna use the sawed-off on the next floor because we do have the Plague Pistol. I'm assuming that's gonna be better for bosses, but in all likelihood, I'm trying to find a better item from a chest and use that on bosses instead. Well, really, really wish I'd saved that Molotov now, but there is another Lead Maiden taken care of, so getting closer to finishing that hunting contract after only 80 or 90 years. The more ammo drops, the better. 5 HP is beautiful. And what did I say when I started this run? I said I wanted to find ourselves in a situation where we can be rewarded for doing well on bosses in a way that is semi-permanent. And yeah, getting extra HP is good. Now we should be aware of the fact that very dicey there. We should be aware of the fact that we are cursed. So 2 levels of curse from now will take HP away from us, I think. We're actually doing pretty well financially, too. 53 credits. Considering we bought something on the last floor, 53 credits is really good. Now, admittedly, the sawed-off might be something we could save for a 3rd floor, maybe, but I'm happy to use it now. Happy-ish, at least, to use it now. Do have a shrine. Please be YV. YV. It's not YV, but we can sacrifice HP for damage. Absolutely. It did curse us another level. Okay. I thought that we were already all right in, you know, our balance there. I traded you HP to make my life harder, and you gave me damage to make it easier. That's the trade-off. I didn't think the trade-off was also we're cursed. But that's okay. I asked Austin. First off, I asked, you know, commenters. Commenters said, definitely do the blood sacrifice, man. And I asked Austin. I said, Austin, what's your favorite kind of altar? He said, blood sacrifice. Dude's got 100 Gungeon wins in a row. I'll take his word for it. We may want to buy a key. Table Tech site, I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I've kind of... Some of the Table Tech items have lost their luster a little bit for me. Not to say that they're bad, but I don't think they're as guaranteeing of a win as I previously thought they might be. I don't know if maybe you can give more HP to the blood sacrifice. I don't know if we would want to do that even if we could, for that matter. These guys effectively stand no chance. We still got 4 HP, and we got a damage improvement. So I'm not... again, right decision in my eyes. I really don't see us opening this brown chest. Even if we know that it's a passive, a brown gun is just like... I will not get it at this point in my life. I feel like, sure, there's maybe a chance that it ends up being okay, but the odds of it being worth our time are fairly low. A brown passive could be worth the key. I wouldn't dispute that, but I'm not gonna rate it too highly. Wonder if you should just start by like... Wow, good damage there. I wonder if that was worse damage in the end, but I wonder if you should just start on these enemies by like shooting them with the plague pistol a couple of times just to get them poisoned, and then switch to whatever you actually want to use. By the way, I'm not fighting the boss yet just because I want to get a gun before fighting the boss. So I want to see what our better chest is. If it ends up being a passive item, that's a little disappointing. And I also want to save our Molotov up. Even if we, you know, take too much damage in the process as a result of saving the Molotov, I think it's a smart decision because the flawless, again, is important. Especially now that I've given 1 HP up. I mean, 4 HP leaving the second floor is not horrible, but we would, if possible, prefer to have 5 or 6 or, you know, however many they want to give me. Oh yeah, good idea, great idea there. There goes our armor and half of a heart. Feeling real smart about that decision. Oh, but we get a good chest, and it contains super meat gun. I have not seen this gun in 200 years. There's our secret room, which contains another chest. We might be able to extinguish it. I don't think we can extinguish it. Goodbye, green chest. We've extinguished it. Despite the sounds. Okay. The creep from the poison did it, I think. So, well, that's what I was aiming for anyway. So, tell you what, let's open green chests. Because green chests are, like, 3rd up on the rarity tier. And we got the mutation out of it, which is fine. Honestly, 2 decent guns. We're going to use super meat gun on the boss. 100%. 100%. Only 1 blank left, which is bad, but was it worth it for the mutation? Yeah, I believe so. And we'll take this opportunity to shoot this chest. And that's pretty much what we were hoping for, is some HP. I mean, if I died early on this run, it would be a disaster. We also have 5 HP now. Does the super meat gun give you the HP, or does the mutation give you the HP? It must be mutation, right? So the Molotov is actually worthless here. On this boss fight. Now, I believe super meat gun has been nerfed. Or at least they said they might want to nerf it. I don't know if that was the right time to use a blank, but considering we still have the flawless on the table here, hard to be disappointed with it. So if the mutation actually gives you HP, first off, I'm conscious of the fact that that means people have probably been shouting that at me for about a year now. Has it really been a year since Gungeon has come out? No, it has not. You don't need to check your calendars, but... Now, yeah, 2 HP, I don't care if we take more hits at this point. That sucks. I'm disappointed by the damage we took there. We get the Huntsman. I think we don't take the Huntsman because it's another level of curse, but I know that people are going to be unhappy I'm not taking the Huntsman. But I think if we pick it up, we would actually lose 1 level of HP at this point. So, forgive me, but I'm going to ignore it for now, and I'm going to say sorry that I took damage on the Gore Gun, which is embarrassing. We'll move along here. We got 5 HP. This is where we were, and we definitely improved ourselves in terms of, like, you know, from an item standpoint. So I'm pretty happy with how that last floor went down. We also should have more damage as a result of the blood sacrifice. What I was gonna say though is if the mutation gives you 1 more HP, I kind of have to reevaluate that because that shows up on some shops sometimes. Not the regular shop, but like, you know, weird jelly shop, I think, or maybe key beggar shop or curse shop, I can't remember. But previously I've been like, well, the gun's not that good, so what do I care about the mutation? But of course that all changes if it actually gives you HP. We could just take the gun. The gun's okay, it's not horrible. But we can always just take the, oh, that's not what I meant to do. we can take the gun, and if we use it, great. If we don't, not a huge problem, because we have the extra HP that we bought it for in the first place. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here by all the fucking bullets on this room. We're on the 3rd floor. How do I feel about it? Well, certainly it's no rainbow chest run, but it's fine right now. I'm gonna continue using the sawed off. The super meat gun can function as an adequate room clearer without a doubt. That was bad. That was worse. I'm noticing a common theme here, and the common theme is I am taking damage because I'm too close to enemies to dodge effectively, and that is a result of the sawed-off, which is now out of ammo. So you know what? Sure. I don't think it's very amazing, but Plague Pistol is going to be our new main weapon here. Hopefully it's semi-competent at dealing with enemies, even enemies that can't be poisoned. 200 ammo is really weak for a pistol. But at the same time, you might be saying, well, like, why not use it to just wound an enemy and then fuck them up with a different gun that's maybe more ammo efficient? Well, I mean, you may indeed be correct that that's the right way to handle it, but, you know, I didn't sign up for this gun to get a shittier version of the plunger. Can't... Oh, we can go into that room. And honestly, Fairy in a Jar might be worth it. Mine Cutter. Great item. Good room clearer. Good boss clearer. All sorts of good stuff. You know what? Let's check it. It's not Fairy in a Jar. It's Map Man. Map Man is probably better than Fairy in a Jar, but because I'm a little lower on HP, I could take advantage of both. But sure, Map Man is going to give us an item for doing something we were going to do already. So, can't be too disappointed in it. Probably should stop overkilling enemies. He says, well, deliberately overkilling 2 enemies, but... so at this point, I feel like the Plague Pistol is basically just get out of some rooms free. You know, don't spend ammo on something that's maybe more valuable. Little scared. Oh, we got some ammo back there. What do you take? I guess you take super meat gun ammo. It's way too early to be using the mine cutter. If we feel like Plague Pistol sucks, then, you know, fuck it. Budge your revolver temporarily. Hopefully, you know, every run has a moment of strife. I feel like this is our moment of strife right now. And all we need to do is recover from this. Now, admittedly, being 2.5 HP down takes a while to recover from. That's no, I mean, it takes a while to recover from if you don't get a Fairy in a Jar anyway. Okay, this guy's gonna be a real asshole about it. Good. Let's go exploring. Shop doesn't require a key, it just requires going in on an alternate direction. So this is where we're, you know, we're having to pay for the fact that we got so many cursed items. Or cursed mechanics, apparently. I still don't understand why the blood sacrifice would curse us. No, you don't understand. I'm not going out like this. We have such a good setup. You know what? Use the... Okay, well, we're gonna use Super Meat Gun, obviously, but... Don't be afraid to use the Mine Cutter. This is, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. The Flawless is important here. What is more important than the Flawless is not dying, but they do kind of run parallel to one another. That almost got me there. There you go. Just keep him in a position where you can see easily. Roll through your own fire. Get him to run through your fire. Don't be afraid to use blanks. Sure. Oh, what? From behind? I was deliberately going around in all these directions to try to see if there were enemies, and I got tagged from behind. Okay, this is hell. HP? Decent amount of HP, so there is that. Let's not get too flustered. We're still in this. Item capacity up. We can carry a second item. Don't know if that's exactly what we need right now, but you know what? Mine Cutter for room clearing, Super Meat Gun for killing. There's no way around this. We have to play better. I have let myself get in a convenient mindset that, oh, we're just losing because the robot's, like, hard to play as. This would shatter my worldview, and thus I'm not okay with it. Let's not fuck this up. We don't really want to buy HP. With 110 credits, I think I can buy a key. That does not appear to be our secret room. What are we doing? Well, right now we're just trying to find Map Man. Or trying to find all the rooms so that Map Man can actually provide us with an item. And I think that this is important. We have a key so we can open another chest. I'm going to try to min-max with the mine cutter a little bit. The thing is, the triple shot isn't just a triple shot. It also has piercing, which is why when I reload, I'm taking like one shot with it and then switching back to something else. Trying to be as ammo efficient with it as possible. I do think that you probably take super meat gun ammo. We used almost half of it to beat the Treadnought. With one enemy, we can use the regular shot. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Hopefully we continue to get more ammo drops than we probably deserve. Okay, he's gone. Don't worry about him. Got a chest and hopefully a secret room in here as well. We'll definitely open the chest. It's an amulet. This is really good. Well, I don't think the secret room's gonna be in here unless it's right there. Yeah, this is really good. Because we'll have one extra blank per floor. Map Man, hook me up. Okay, we've already got it. Share the completed map. Give us fat bullets. Fat bullets are stronger. I mean, I'm trying to shoot the wall. I'm not trying to shoot you specifically, so if you could just lay off, that would be good. Alright, towards the end of that floor, we started to play better. We have lower ammo capacity as a result of the fat bullets, I guess. That sucks. But let's not get too concerned about it. Head down to the next floor. We really, really need to play well. This is even more so than a regular run. The fourth floor is pivotal for us right now. And we know we're going to have a shot. And I'm going to switch it back up here. These enemies don't like to joke around on this floor. Remember, we got 3 blanks now, instead of your average 2. Trying to figure out when is the proper time to use the Molotov. Oh, you idiot! Why would you ever dodge roll into that situation specifically? This is when we use the Molotov. We got piercing shots on the mine cutter. Good, good, good. We'll take mine cutter ammo as well. This is still fine. YV. It's YV. Holy shit. Okay. Yes, offer tribute, offer tribute, offer tribute. No curses there. So YV is going to give us extra bullets on occasion. Might not work with the mine cutter, but anything that actually fires a projectile, I'm happy about. Did we actually, like, he was between the shots there. I didn't know that that was possible, but I guess, you know, more power to you. For being a real asshole. Hey, stop with that shit. Well, you know what? With great strife comes great responsibility. I'm, like, off my game right now. It's alright. It's alright, it's definitely a mimic. Let's go for him. To be honest with you, I want the free item badly. Easy. Easy, it's HP. Oh, look at that. That was huge. Of course, I would have preferred if it had also filled up our HP, but you know what? I can't really complain about it too much. Extra HP for us that hopefully we'll be able to fill later. Makes up for not getting the flawless. Ish. And what's the easiest way for us to gain HP? Honestly, usually just relying on a couple of HP drops from the boss is fairly standard. A couple of hard drops, I should say. It's fairly standard. I don't know what I was thinking of that shot, but did get the kill. I'm hoping that against all odds, maybe we flawless our 4th floor boss. Oh, dude, 1 extra HP. I'm re-energized. I'm starting to feel like we're building a winner here. 3 HP is not a lot, but it's some. Now that was not the right way to handle this room, but we didn't get hit. We get a key, we get proximity mines. We can buy HP if we need to. Honestly, this shop seems pretty bad, though. But if we need a key, we need a key. We can always use Plague Pistol to extinguish the fire if a chest is going to explode, apparently. It's the first time I think I've ever done that, so I am a little prouder of myself than maybe I should be. We're very lucky, by the way, that we continue to get enough drops ammo-wise to justify our use of the mine cutter, but admittedly, our base pistol's doing some great work, man. Little scary there. The budget revolver's doing some good work with fat bullets and maybe the blood sacrifice as well. Way more than I expected. So I'm really expecting Super Meat Gun to tear it up. But let's go back to mine cutter for now. We are on the 4th floor, you know, there's no prizes for saving ammo at this point. Just make sure we get that piercing shot back. Anytime we can get more than 1 hit, that is embarrassing. I'm not gonna beat myself up. That's embarrassing, though. We should not have been hit there. So this is a scary one because we got to get this skelly dude out of here, so that we can actually get to the skeleton when we kill him. There we go. Easy. Done. Whew. It's all about the boss at this point. Do not fear the ammo loss from blowing up the thwomps. It's going to make your life easier. It's going to make the viewers' lives easier. Everyone's going to be happier as a result. Theoretically could be killed by this boss, even if we go in with 2.5 HP and 3 blanks. We shouldn't be killed by the boss. 2 HP. We shouldn't be killed by the boss, but stranger things have happened. They are not worth the mine cutter shot, but I'm taking it regardless. He's got to be close. Yeah. Come on, come on. There we go. More ammo, dude. Keep stacking it up for the mine cutter. It's been fine for us. I'm the problem here, not the mine cutter. Nothing. That's okay. The only thing I want out of a secret room at this point is HP. We've been behind the 8 ball on HP for a long time here. Obviously not our boss fights. Just checking. A key. Absolutely. I will open a blue chest. What did we just get? I think this is going to be a gun. It is the trash cannon. The more junk you have, apparently, the stronger the trash cannon gets. I do think that there's something to be said, especially when we have the sponge, for the trash cannon actually being an okay gun. 45 ammo sucks, but if it poisons all the enemies, makes them weaker so we can kill them faster, that's fine. And the, man, fat bullets, really making that poison go a long way, huh? We should have been able to avoid that damage, but in the whole scheme of damage that we've taken on this run, that's not that bad. I can live with it at least. Well, let's hope I can live with it at least. Okay, we got some kind of special store. We gotta try the 8... No, never mind. Mimic... Every time, man. Mimic tooth necklace could be okay. because it saves us a bunch of keys in the future, but we don't have any keys left right now. We can buy one from the shop, but that's it. Okie dokie. Keep it going. Get the trash cannon out as your alternative gun here. This boss fight might be in this very next room, or the entrance to it might be in this very next room. It's a big moment of truth. I think we're just gonna go straight to the super meat gun. The flawless would be huge here. Now, it's gonna be high priest. Oh my god, the super meat gun bullets. It's a little confusing. Like, there's a lot of stuff on the screen right now. But this guy's feeling the heat. Remember, you got 3 blanks. Don't fear the blank usage. Fear the indecision of not using the blanks, leading to your own demise. We fucking flawless the High Priest. On a run where we did not have a super hot watch. We get cigarettes. I don't understand how to use these. Accordingly, I will not be using these. I don't think it makes sense to buy keys at this point. Unless we want to purchase Book of Chest Anatomy. Which actually might be a fantastic idea. So we can shoot chests if we find them and get HP out of them. And that's only going to cost us 1 key. So you know what? Sure, I'll spend the 20 credits or whatever on Book of Chest Anatomy. Because we may not find HP on the next floor. Or we may not find chests on the next floor. I'm also going to buy as much HP as is necessary. And kind of against all odds, I feel like we've got a shot here. Now, did we not open any chests? I don't believe so. It's a big floor, you know? Things can get missed. What a strange, like, up and down run we've had here. Let's check the obvious locations for, oh, you know what? We can take a second item, so we might as well hold it. There you go. We checked the obvious locations and it worked. We get HP and a blank. HP is great. Not gonna shit on half a heart here. That may end up making a huge difference. Do you rely on... I guess the question is, what do you rely on here? The mine cutter, I sort of feel like it doesn't benefit from fat bullets as much as a lot of these other options do. Like, do you see the size of our super meat gun bullets? Like, they're tearing it up. But surely the right answer is not to go budget revolver, right? I mean, I'm saying this while using budget revolver, but I'm kind of testing my hypothesis here. Keep in mind, we also have max level YV. So I am actually starting to think, I mean, obviously super meat gun is going to be disgustingly good, but I'm starting to think that maybe budget revolver is the right choice. And it's a testament to the weirdness of Gungeon, if that is indeed the case, that the right choice for us right now is the gun we started with, just due to the strange combination of items we've gotten at our disposal. But I will say, super meat gun is the right choice if we can guarantee ourselves ammo. But I really don't want to risk it for our for the dragon fight to not have it. So I'm not gonna go too buck wild on that for now. But look at this, dude. Absolutely, we'll take the key. We may open a chest, but if it's low quality, we're definitely shooting it. And from, like, complete despair, I now find myself feeling pretty okay about this run. Now, I'm not saying I feel confident we're going to beat the Lich. That was bad damage, for one. But I do find myself feeling like it's certainly not as bad as it was 2 floors ago, which rarely happens on a run like this. Yeah, bait him into taking this shot. It makes you a lot safer to just be able to hide out here. Similarly. Good work. 39. 39 credits is not enough to get much of anything. But if we find our forge lady at some point, we may be able to pick up armor, ammo, or a little bit of HP. all of which I would be okay with. The thing I'd really like right now, it may actually be by far the smartest idea for me to actually explore to find chests. Now, normally I don't like doing that at this point because there's a lot of potential disaster that can happen as a result, but as a result of exploring more than we strictly need to. But we need a room clearer. Like the mine cutter is fine, and I'm content to use it as a backup boss killer for if/when Super Meat Gun runs out of ammo. But I can't use the budget revolver to beat the game. Maybe Austin can. I'm not Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know? It's much more important for me to have something that I can have some confidence in actually, like, clearing rooms without getting hit on with some regularity. So hopefully we find a chest. I mean, we're going through a lot of hopefullys here, so get ready. Hopefully we find a chest. Hopefully the chest is good quality. Yeah, that was bad. And then hopefully the good quality chest has a gun. Well, here comes one chest, at least. Polaris. It's huge. At least it could be huge. Plague pistol. That's our secret room. Secret room has another chest in it that's blue. This one has ring of fire resistance, which is not good for us. I think the Polaris benefits from fat bullets. And of course, if it hits level 2 or level 3, it's amazing. But now the pressure's really on to ensure that we don't get hit. But it's also a good... It works well with YV, clearly, as well. But it's a good opportunity for us to use our ammo drops there instead of, like, compromising and using them on Plague Pistol or something that would have led potentially to disappointment. Now, level 3 is a bonus. Level 2 is compulsory. Like, if we don't hit level 2, this gun is not as good as I need it to be. And not only do we need to hit level 2, we kind of need to stay there. There we go, there's level 2. We need to stay there consistently. So far, it's doing a great job, though. If we hit level 3, it may actually be better on boss fights than Super Meat Gun. It's hard to say, though. The bounce shots from Super Meat Gun are so good. It looks like our YV shots... I think we just go for it, dude. It looks like our YV shots, unfortunately, only give us... You know what? No. There's a secret room. There's a chest room so close. We might as well at least shoot the chest and try to get something out of it. The bounce shots from... or not bounce shots, just the shots from YV are only going to give us level 1 shots, which sucks, but it's better than nothing. So all we have to do is loop back around here. It would be ideal to not lose level 2 in the process. Honestly, the Polaris is tearing these enemies up. Also, like, I was gonna say, surprising knockback. There we go. Couple more rooms to get to the chest room. If we get some ammo drops as a result of our due diligence here, I'd be thrilled. We did just hit level 3 as well. We have to try it for the boss, if we can keep it for the boss. Because it's going to be fleeting, right? Like, key... Well, if the chest is good, maybe we just open it. It's going to be a green passive, let's open it. Flaming bullets. Chance to ignite. I'm happy with it. Let's go all in, level 3 Polaris on this boss fight. We can always use Super Meat Gun to room clear if we run out of Polaris ammo. It's actually making real short work of the dragon. We're not gonna light him on fire, but that's okay. Big thing is, you know, I expect to take damage, just don't take shitty damage. Oh no, we have a jammed SMG. There's shitty damage. Oh my lord. I don't know, man. We got Polaris back down to level 1 in that skirmish there. Go back to Super Meat Gun for now. it's also doing a lot of damage. And you can see the red saws are the ones that are going to have a chance to ignite, I guess. Or the ones that do ignite, I suppose. Hey, Ruka, what's up, buddy? I'll let you in right after this fight's done, dog. This is... I'm happy with this run. Let's put it that way. There were some times where it looked like it was going to be just horrible. I'm not saying we've made it amazing, but we're certainly not as screwed as we were 2 floors ago. Like, we actually have I would say, a chance at success here. And I do mean success in the sense that we could beat the Lich on this run. I don't think our odds are fantastic, but I think we've at least got a chance. Okay. Ruka, my friend, welcome to the room. You've joined us on this, the most unlikely of potential victories. But bullet hell, as we know, is not a laughing matter. We also are very low on ammo. I'm going to try Polaris, because I think with fat bullets, YV, chance to ignite, like, there's good stuff there. There's good stuff to be had. I have no business being alive right now. Like, I should have lost on this run ages ago. Oh, get down on the... Don't get on the desk, my boy. Don't get on the desk. Okay, fine. Get on the desk. There he goes. But don't block the screen. Be real ornery. This room could be worse. I mean, these guys aren't getting around here, so... No, okay, Ruka, be careful, buddy. This is fine. We're trying to get Polaris to level 2. Level 3 is a pipe dream, probably. He's probably dead. He is not dead. He is dead. Alright. And I think you gotta... Hey, buddy, what's up? How you doing? You're real clingy today. Is Kate packing? You know what the suitcase means, don't ya? Gotta be hitting level 2 soon here. Yep, there we go. With 14 bullets left. Ammo goes to the Polaris first and foremost, as long as it's at level 2, I think. What do you use apart from that? Shit, dude, I don't know. But I guess the budget revolver on bullet hell is the smart money right now, so that's sweet. Ammo. Dude, no doubt, Polaris. This is the sawed-off. That would be an enormous mistake at this stage of the game. And to be honest with you, you know, I play better from the underdog position, I think. But I also feel like being an underdog is like an unfair advantage most of the time, because everybody's rooting for you, and nobody has any expectations. You know, the pressure is truly on when you're the favorite to win, because then if you fuck it up, people go, wow, you choked. That was a little dicey there. Another blank. That's solid, dog. So I feel like, you know, with no pressure on, it's a much easier situation to imagine yourself winning in. Who would have thought that this versus the last run would be one where we had the better shot? Really? I can't believe he took 3 shots, honestly. Just on load. The ammo is secondary to the HP right now. Spend what you gotta spend to get through it. I think it is fair to say that if we win this run, which is not likely, still, and that's not just me trying to cement my underdog position, but if we win this run, it will be the best comeback we've ever had in Gungeon, for sure. And we do have weapon 3. I think now we go for super meat gun ammo. We're not crazy low on it, but we'll do it anyway. We know that the super meat gun, it's hedging our bets. Like, level 3 Polaris is ridiculously good, but or the super meat gun is great irrespective of its level. And as a result, if we take hits, which I would say is probably more like when we take hits, it's something we can fall back on to rely on. Now, this is a big room here. But honestly, I can't really be afraid of enemies when I have the level 3 Polaris. It's just, it's killing them. We fight every single asshole on this room. Still got about half of our ammo left in the level 3 Polaris. Got another key. Can't really see that being too useful. Hey, what are you doing? Don't kick the plate. What are you doing there? Stop that. Thank you for your goodwill and support on this run so far, Ruka, but don't be kicking plates, all right? That's a coward's way out. I do that 100 times out of 100. Do what? Blank the dude's shots that bounce off the walls. It's so important for us right now to protect this level 3 Polaris, because it is one thing that's helping us not take nearly as much damage as we normally would right here. The fact that we can, you know, press right bumper on an enemy 3 times and kill them. Of course, there's a few other things working out in our favor. Yep, there we go. A few other things working out in our favor from that department as well. Like YV, but still. Careful, careful! Okay, we did kill the enemy there, thankfully. Good God. You know, a little scary down here. No reason for us to be dealing with this level of uncertainty. I would like some HP drops. I will be very not shy about that. This guy's gotta go. Then you gotta go. And then all y'all in the club get tips. I don't know what this means, but stay away from me. And if all goes right, we will be hitting level 3 again soon, just in time to probably run out of ammo with the Polaris. Oh, half a red heart. The game does care. This room can be a little spooky. It's level 3. Just go for it, man. Level 3, 3 weapons, 3 blanks. Game's trying to send us a message. Maybe this will be our 3rd Lich kill. I think we may actually have 3 already, so maybe the message isn't as strong as I'd originally desired. Okay, we're out of ammo, that's fine. You go back to the old standby, the budget revolver. Classic. So good at this stage of the game. You're on like the final stage of the game, you're always like, man, why would I want to use anything else? Just give me the budget revolver, man. That's everything the body needs. Wrapped up in one nice package. I guess we just go for the Lich kill. We're very lucky to be in a situation where that sentence is met with anything but laughter, considering how we played at points on this run. What's he doing? Some of these shots bounce off the wall. Fear that. I'd like to keep shooting, but I need to guarantee my own safety first. I know safety can never be guaranteed. Yep. I just feel like we're better off saving our blanks for later fights against the Lich here. Good. We didn't use that much ammo. We're never going to get more ammo drops, but the fact that we beat the first phase of the Lich on this run is actually comical to me. It seemed like that would be a pipe dream before we started, or before we got down here. What are you eating over there? Maybe you're my good luck charm. Don't go for that plate. I see the hairs on your back twitching like it's the only thing you can think about right now. I, really could not care less that the Polaris just got down to level 1. This guy's almost dead. Normally don't need to use a blank here. You know what? Wish we'd done it earlier. Second phase done. 1.5 HP, 1 blank, 71 bullets left here. You know, I love you, Ruka. I don't feel comfortable with you standing that close to the monitor. You're gonna burn out your little kitty eyes there. So what do I think you do here? Just go apeshit on it, man. Use the blank when you're very, very confident you're gonna get hit. What is this? You shot a chevron at me. Not the mutation, not the mutation. Frame rate's getting a little fucky. You know what? Maybe we... No, the mutation's not going to do it. The problem I have with the mine cutter right now is we're not getting bonuses out of fat bullets or YV. I fell off the back of the level. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. He's not actually burning, baby, burning. More bullets, please, YV. Oh, God. We did it! I don't believe it. Ooh. Well, that was definitely the most exciting Gungeon win I've ever had. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Well, we'll see. We've got to look at our stats, of course. We never should have won that run. This is honestly... I've gotten so much more confident as a result of this victory. Doesn't mean we're going to win the next run. Lord knows I took a lot of damage I shouldn't have taken on that one. But good God. What a win. Ooh, 7-leaf clover, of course. We already had that, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.